Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2024 mid-month general reading. So we're looking at the second half of August 2024, and this reading is for the Earth sign of Capricorn. Hope everyone's doing well. As always, a note of gratitude. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here and watch these videos. It's always a blessing for me to be able to create them. You are part of that, so thank you. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this video is for you. If you're a cross-watcher, if you're cross-watching for Capricorn, this video is also relevant and important. If you know any or all of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, watch those videos as well because they can bring in a little additional perspective, a little additional insight into your particular personal situations. And it's a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone who watches. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it does really hit home, if it does really resonate with you and you'd like to maybe take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, personal readings do make wonderful gifts because they're personal, right? They're tailored towards the person. So if you're interested in any of that, you can email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information also by clicking the description of this video. I would love to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you pretty quickly the same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer quite a wide array of reading choices in all areas of life, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads. There's a little something in there for everyone, and I'm also quite diligent at the timely scheduling of personal readings. So if you're interested, email me. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what the second half of August 2024 looks to be holding for you. For those of you who'd like to know, I'm using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. We begin with the Four of Wands. Happy home, family, reunions, weddings, the stability and balance of home. Ace of Coins. Some of you are moving or relocating, maybe getting into your first home, maybe leaving your first home, maybe leaving to go to a family reunion, or moving, traveling to see family, or moving back to family. Some of you may be starting a home-based business. Next, we have the Six of Cups, a card of nostalgia, history, roots of origin. Strong, and it was with your sister signs, Taurus and Virgo too. Very strong theme of home and family for the second half of August. With that Six of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirits, best friends. A combination of both. You may be returning to be with your friends, your family, your love. I'm getting kind of the sense of the phrase that's going through my head is returning to where it all started, whatever that means for some of you. There's a sense of partnership here. You may be doing this with a partner, with your partner. Eight of Cups. You are leaving something behind that either has run its course, it's proven to be unfulfilling, it just didn't turn out the way that maybe you thought it was going to. But you're leaving. That's what the Eight of Cups represents, to go off. The next card, of course, would be the Nine of Cups, which is your wish granted, right? So in the Eight of Cups here, you're turning your back and leaving something behind so that you can find your wish fulfillment, your wish card, death, endings, but transformations along with those as well. I think there's probably, even though it feels like there's a great sense of happiness and excitement about where you're going or the road ahead, there's also it's bittersweet. There's also some nostalgia, some pain, perhaps, in what you're leaving behind. From the bottom of the deck, the overall theme or focus for the second half of August, Capricorn, is the Three of Cups. Celebration, party, kindred spirits, your tribe, your friend, your community. Yeah, I'm getting a sense that wherever it is you're headed, whatever's in front of you, you're really looking forward to that. Like really looking forward to that. There may even be a specific party or social gathering or get together. Some of you, it might be, a goodbye parties and things of that sort. All right, let's pull it back a little bit. Clarify the Three of Cups for the overall energy. The Ace of Wands, celebrating an exciting new beginning, a new path. The Eight of Cups again. The Ten of Cups, which is the other happy home, happily ever after card. It's interesting, Capricorn, because it feels like there's two things going on here. It feels like you're leaving home, some of you leaving home and going home. I'm not quite sure how that's working. It might be that you're moving from a place where there's family to another place where there's family. Ultimately, what I'm getting here is that the goal is to have more stability, more security, or more structure, or the opportunity to create that. Four of Wands, Ace of Coins. Some of you may be moving out of a family's home in order to get into your own home. Yeah. Temperance. This is about stability, security, equilibrium, maintaining your balance, learning how to maintain your balance, learning how to not be too impulsive or spontaneous, learning how to shift and adjust and adapt without getting pulled one way and pulled the other way, right? Temperance is about learning how to balance opposite extremes. It's like standing in the center of a seesaw or a teeter-totter. The outside arms, you can't control what they do. They go up and down. They represent, unexpected situations, things you can't plan for, right? Now, if you leave your center and allow them to just make you crazy and pull you this way and pull you that way, you're going to fall off the seesaw because you're not in the center. The center is where you can stay grounded and keep your balance. You learn to kind of shift and adjust as things change, but you never leave your center. And that's temperance. So this is about balance, patience, practicality, wisdom from lessons learned. Two of Swords, Four of Wands again. I think this decision might have been in some aspects difficult to do. Some of you may be wondering, trying to make a tough or difficult decision as to how to create and or maintain stability within the family structure. It might be with other family members. Do I reach out? Do I not reach out? How are we going to work this out kind of energy as well. All right. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Both the traditional soulmate cards, by the way. The Two of Cups, of course. And the Six of Cups can be a secondary soulmate card as well. Like going back to where it started. It might be going back to where your soulmate is from, or where you met them, or something of that sort. The Sun, pressure's uplifting and relieved. The Ten of Pentacles, legacy, long-term security and stability. Also a very strong theme of home and family. The Six of Cups again. There's like returning home all over this reading. Going back to where it started. Going back to the childhood place or the dream place, and feeling really, really happy about it. Not just really happy, but feeling like, because the Sun it's an uplifter. It's like, it's not just that you're happy about the road ahead of you, but that there's something about it that alleviates or significantly lessens some kind of stress or pressure you've been having in your life. Eight of Cups and Death. Six of Cups. Sorry, Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Teamwork and collaboration help, and working together in order to make this journey possible, in order to make the leaving possible. And even though there may be difficult aspects about leaving, there's also healing aspects of it as well. Taking the lessons that you've learned with you, which is a very important part of this as well. Not repeating the same mistakes. All right, let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. I'm feeling kind of a strong advice in the Six of Swords. It's taking your lessons with you. Meaning, when we learned our lessons, when we've learned a lesson about something, that means that we've enacted some kind of change based on something that we've gone through. If you keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again, saying, I've learned my lesson, you haven't learned your lesson unless you learn how to do things a different way. So that's also in the Six of Swords. It's healing. It's leaving the worst of it behind you. You're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, though, but you're headed in the right direction. Remember your lessons. All right, advice and guidance from Spirit. Death, again. The Ace of Pentacles, which is the same as the Ace of Cards. I mean, Spirit obviously advocates for this change as well. The Eight of Wands, which is our traditional travel card. The Knight of Wands, the fastest of all of the knights, moving very swiftly. I think Spirit thinks this sooner rather than later. Just get it done. I mean, don't rush off in a way that burns bridges or anything, but it looks like it's sooner rather than later. But also we have the Three of Wands, which is a card of expansion and laying the groundwork for a better future and feeling more hopeful, positive, and optimistic about the future. The other thing that I'm picking up here, Capricorn, in terms of advice and guidance for some of you, is once you get to where you're going, I mean, it's okay to rest a little bit, especially if you're moving, getting things set up. But whatever your plans are for the future after that, don't waste too much time or don't take too much time to start enacting them, right? Like if you're moving somewhere but you don't have a job yet, you know you need to get a job, take a little time to get things set up and figure things out, but then start looking for a job pretty quickly. Don't rest on your laurels for too long, right? I'm also getting that as well. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Capricorn, those are your messages for the second half of August 2024. I hope they were useful. I hope they were helpful. At the very least, I hope they gave you some food for thought. Again, if it did hit home, if it did resonate and you'd like to pull the curtain back on it and perhaps take a deeper look, feel free to email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking on the description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and even more delighted to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the next set of readings. Until then, stay safe, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. And I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.